Hello there, friends. Thank you so very much for waiting. Welcome on in or welcome back. If you were just joining us, we were playing a game called Killer Frequency. And, it's been scary. But I'm back. I didn't run away.
/vertical bar : semicolon 952 /
The slash at the end there felt very threatening. I felt threatened by that. What are you gonna do about it? Welcome back, everyone. I got my Coke Zero. It's nice and cold. And, yeah, I had a scary time earlier. They forced me to go outside and I did not enjoy it. If you want to see more about this game, though, highly recommend it if you're into this sort of thing. It's a lot of fun. I've been enjoying it immensely. I'm just a big scaredy cat. But yeah, I went out there. I gave Ollie a pet. Said hi to my mom. I texted Mike. I put my phone on charge because it was dead. And I was like, hi, I'm still live. Have a good night at work. So, he'll probably be here tomorrow. Actually, he will be here tomorrow. I'm saying probably, but he will be. Ring /fic in another tab. Hey, Paul, how are you? Also hydrate. I'll have some proper water. How about that? Have some proper water. But yeah. Y'all ready? Let's keep going. So pretty much the thing we did just before break, if you guys are just joining us, is we might know who the killer is. The killer may or may not actually be based in our building, which is horrifying. And, yeah, extra long stream. Like, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. We've narrowed it down to one person and we know exactly where they're gonna be. So it's a matter of getting in contact with them or figuring out how to let them know. Peggy, I want to say it's producer, not so much co-host. I don't really know. They're sus as heck. So you're supposed to play that first, or does it matter? Yeah, I don't know. I don't trust Dawn either. I really don't trust Dawn either. I don't know if I should play that. I guess next time it gives me the option?
WQM.
WQM. Wait, I figured it out. If you lick something, other people can't touch it. Lick the townspeople. It's the world's solutions. Just sending people into war, just lick them before they go and everything's fine. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright, Silver, I see. Well, I guess we'll see. We'll see. So, we know that we are needing to get in contact with Chuck Brody. Kim is dead. That's a lot if you just came in, I'm sorry. Rebecca is out of town, or she's left. She moved. And Aunt Williams is out of town.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
They're gonna be at the gas station.
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Run and lock the doors.
Hello?
Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? What the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back. We found a list with your name on it, and...
Oh, God. It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
Today.
It's today. What happened today?
Today.
I think he ran off.
That's probably good.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck... Jeez!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on. We're getting a call.
An explosive escape.
Chuck!
Forrest! The whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out. The town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though. Yeah.
This town sucks. There's no police currently, there's no firefighters, and there's no ambulance.
Damn it, that fireball threw me. I've got to get to the hospital. I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man, I can't thank you enough, but yeah, I gotta go.
It wasn't me.
Damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
I'm wondering if I should play Dawn's song now. I don't like Dawn very much, but... Yes, I guess there are firefighters, they just don't have a truck, so essentially they're just people in heavy suits. No, don't get me wrong, firefighters are really important, and I respect them a lot, but also, like, they don't have anything to actually put out fires. This town's very limited, yeah. Fucked on, play it, I think? What do you guys think? Play it or no? I think Dawn is random, who is also the Whistling Man, and Clive, too. Screw Dawn, ignore her. With a squirt gun. Poll, we could do a vote. We could do a vote. We haven't done one in a hot minute. Should we play Dawn's song? And also, if you're just joining us and you have no idea who Dawn is or what's going on, vote anyway. Just for funsies. Vote anyway. Yes for, or 1 for yes, 2 for no. Yeah, they're actually volunteers, yeah, which is crazy because it's such a dangerous thing, but... Oh, I totally just hit my chief. With a metal straw. Childhood Town only had a sheriff and deputy at all hospitals and fire stations. Yeah, we're like the next town over, right? And that's scary. I've lived in a very densely populated place my entire life. I can't imagine not being close to, like, you know, those sort of things. A lot of people are saying play it. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Chat decides. We're doing it.
Play it.
Here's some music while we regroup here on...
Which one was it?
189.16.
I can't remember what it looked like. I was too busy panicking. Is it the red one? I think it's the red one. I just want to make sure I actually play the right one. Oh, the poll's still on screen. My bad. Sorry. I wouldn't have noticed. It is the red one. Right, that's insane.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is
No.
targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me?
No.
Right?
Yep, like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
I don't trust you. I don't trust you. You keep getting me to leave. Yeah. No, there's something wrong here. Let me see your face. I'm taking back my umbrella. Do you have anything else in there? I don't know about Peggy friends. Wait. Okay, you know what? No, Silver, to be fair, they did a fade out of us telling her what happened down there. They did a fade out, I think. So he could have explained. To be fair. I don't trust Peggy. I don't know whether, I don't, obviously she's been right in front of us the entire time, so like, you know, it's not like there's anything there. But I still don't trust her, because she keeps getting us to leave. I don't want to. I don't want to go. You're just gonna play music anyway. You're not even gonna answer any calls.
Vertical bar 76/7.
That's what she said. Except for when she took her break, yeah. I don't... What is this? Oh, it's a clock. It's a clock. It took me a second. Fair, but still sus. Maybe, I don't know. There's something weird going on. I don't appreciate this. What am I gonna find in that room that wasn't down there earlier? Except for the fact that those cans were knocked over. Did I knock them over or did the killer knock them over? I'll fight you if you're down here. I have a mug. I will smash your face. This is such a bad idea. If you... okay. Okay. If... Did I knock them over? I didn't hear it? Okay, good. I had my headphones off. That's probably for the best. Why would you go back to where you believe the killer is headquartered? Why would you do that? The killer's gonna know that you're... This is a stupid idea. I can't even open the door. This is so dumb. How did we...
A key? Was this always here?
No.
I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
Why did you bring an entire... What, is that a hole in the wall? I don't want to look through the hole in the wall. I'm not looking through the hole in the wall. I think we had to, from what chat was saying, the keys that we used were the ones that we used to, go, upstairs into the main room. You go in and lick them and thus own them like a donut. Where was the key? What key were y'all pointing at? Oh, that is what's in the hole. No, I'm not reaching in there. No, I'm gonna get my hand cut off. No. I'm taking off my headset again. I don't like this room. I'm gonna get my hand cut off. No, my hand's good. My hand's good. Not me trying to figure out if that was screaming. Or if that was a saw outside. It was high pitched, whatever it was. Alright, well. Fuck you, killer man. I'm out. I'm out. Nope. Mm-mm. Fuck you, door. Sorry for the language. I'm sorry. I get really nervous. Fuck this area. Fuck you. Fuck that door. Oh, I don't like. Peggy, I don't trust you. Was it for basement storage? Oh, I don't want to. I'm sorry, I just saw something. Is this a VCR of some sort? Because I realize, I'm sorry, this is really off topic. The VCR in the cafeteria room, like the kitchen, was broken. So I was wondering if I could put another cassette in there, but maybe this isn't a VCR? I don't know what it... I can't jump, I'm short, I cannot see. Do we have to go back down to the basement? Fuck this. We are not family friendly anymore, and we have not been for a very long time. Is it this door? I don't like it. She's talking. I don't trust her. She's talking. No, I didn't. I don't swear this much when people attack and Sea of Thieves either. Is there scary music?
Give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
No. Looks like a Betamax player to you. Found a cassette. Found some tinkering. Is there a record in here, chat? Yes. Okay. It's dark in here. I don't like it. Oh, was Bear gonna be a little bit mad? Sorry. I keep hearing noises and I really dislike this. Ew! Why is there a leaf? Why? Meh. Ew. Oh. Y'all got a record in here? I can't see. It's very dark. It's just Peggy stomping around. Okay, well.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information.
Oh no.
Give it a play.
Hi Chase, how are you doing? Okay, so welcome on in, readers. I'm gonna forewarn you all, I'm a little jumpy and a little nervous at the moment. We're playing a game called Killer Frequency. This is my first time experiencing it fully, and I don't do well with any sort of horror. This hasn't been very gruesome or anything like that. It's just a lot of thrilling. You know what I mean? Like a lot of suspense. Welcome on into the spoops. I've been swearing up a storm, so I'm really sorry if, you know, that's not your cup of tea. Welcome on in. I hope you had an amazing stream. How was your stream today? Question of the day, for those who are interested in joining us. What have you done this month to get into the Halloween spirit, if anything? No, Vry, no. You gave mature point perfect, thank you. Sorry about that. I used to be family friendly once upon a time. Yeah, it's been a very interesting game. I definitely recommend it if you enjoy a little bit of suspense, a little bit of mystery. I'm just a coward and I really dislike horror of any sort. What am I looking at? Something about a box? Cajun, hello, how you doing? Are you saying that there's like something here? Or in a different shelving unit?
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
I cannot see that. It's too dark in here. It's like my only real gripe with the game so far is I cannot see that. I cannot make out what that is meant to be. That would be this tile? Right? There is a setting to turn up the brightness. I already turned it up a bit. I feel like I should not need it that high. Oh, well, that's much brighter. Are the girls pulling? Purring? Oh, well, thank you, Chase. I appreciate the raid. And if you need to read and run or anything, please feel more than free. By the way, friends, if you'd like to drop Chase a follow, please feel more than free to do so as well. I still can't see it. Unless that's not... I'm trying to, like, get a good angle. I feel like I'm trying to, like, get light on my Game Boy screen. Oh, no worries. I hope you have a fun time. Unless that's not that shelving unit, but I feel like it is? There's a new Little Nightmares 3 trailer. Oh, interesting. I've been swimming up a storm, Jacob. How are you? I'm doing alright. I'm just nervous. Maybe it's not this. Do I get the same error? Is this the one I'm looking for?
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death...
Oh, I see. Okay, well now I can't see this one. There's a radio and some notes. By a cart, I think? There was scary noises in there. But there's flashy lights over here. This is even worse. I don't think this is where I need to be. Check again. Is it a chair? I don't think that's a chair. It looks like a drawer in the front. But is that chair where the record is? True. On your phone? Perfect. I don't like the flashing lights here. There's circuit boards of some sort in here. Delivery note. I don't know if that's something I can pick up. It is. Oh, there's Starling Security. Delivery method van. We heard about them earlier for the rink, right? Gabriel's Hospital, gas station, roller rink. Woodside apartment. Able to install, require new parts, new installation date 17th of September. KFAM client opted for manual installation. Okay. Having some soup. Oh, I hope you had an amazing birthday. Jamie Matcher. 2nd of September. So this was yesterday, right? Which makes sense because Ricky said that he had the new system installed. Now, why would that be here? Starling system. Are you learning the security systems? Entering codes and command sequential key depressions must be 4 to 5 seconds of each other. 4 to 5 seconds elapse that a key depression entry will be aborted. Stop pressing. Use a 6-digit code system. Simply enter the code into the keypad and feel total peace of mind. The Starling security system 4000 comes with a range of features. The default code for these features is listed below. Please change these codes immediately. Maintenance call code. Alarm test. Alarm test deactivation code. Entry code. Okay. So that's definitely a thing. This side up, there's probably our security that we don't actually have installed yet. I don't think I saw anything that looks like a record over here, so I think that's just meant to tell us that we are not in any way, shape, or form safe. Not that it matters, because this is the janitor, assuming. Okay, there's a chair, but not the chair. Oh, this is what we're looking for. This right here.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Yeah, there was a chair on the side, and then this is what I was saying was a thing. Alright, so there's our next hint. Sounds good. Enjoy your Legos.
This looks useful.
Police Department, Town of Gallows Creek. This is 68. Sheriff J. Matthews, yeah. Miss Sandra Sharp? Telephone call. 4 a.m. a call is received from a jogger. Miss Sandra Sharp reporting that a body had been found washed up in the reservoir. I drove out to investigate and was able to identify the body at this scene as George Barrow. I contacted the coroner's office and then the boy's parents. They informed me that they had not seen him since 7 p.m. on the 2nd. Did we speak to a Sandra earlier? Our jazz Sandra? Was it Sandra who was the jazzy one? I don't know if that's like important to keep, but the next one is looks like some boxes and then some shelves with 2 of the same machine on it. I thoroughly dislike it downstairs here. Like, thoroughly. I think this might be the one. Oh. I saw you let me put it somewhere. Put down the... Thank you.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
So I think I kind of have an idea of what's going on. I'm going to be quiet about it, but Lord knows if I'll be able to see where this picture is. There's a fan. You got some ideas too? Hello. Okay, there's our fan. Nothing? Alright.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
That's the last one. Matilda, I did not. I did not. I heard about it, didn't watch. I'm scared. I don't like this. Hey, Drill Hill, how are you? Welcome on into Spooks. I don't think I missed a picture or anything back there, did I? Oh, there's a picture right there. Yeah, I haven't seen a record yet. I have been looking. Oh. Alright, let me take a look at this first.
Now this has to be important.
See, report of investigation by county medical examiner. Oh, have you been lurking? How are you enjoying the new app? George Barrow. So died at 68 at 9 p.m. Age 18, cause of death is established to be drowning as shown by the signs of asphyxiation. Abrasions were found on the knuckles, likely from getting into fights in the past. Matches with known history of deceased being aggressive. No other injuries were observed, and from the coroner's opinion, there's no evidence of foul play. Doesn't that kind of go against what we had just heard? Additionally, the preliminary toxicology report indicates the deceased had a level of alcohol in their blood. So the coroner's opinion the deceased went swimming while intoxicated, resulting in his drowning. I'm so sorry I made you do this, Virginia. There's something very... Yeah, this is very fake. And very wrong. This has to do a video about someone's method for remembering. And now you remember them all! That's actually pretty good. I have no idea where all of them are. Okay, our next one is by a set of drawers, a desk, and a lamp. Is that back out in the main room, or is that... Probably not.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk.
Sullivan.
Is that recorded? Shut it off.
We spoke to a Sullivan earlier, didn't we? All ready for bed affection? Not that you had it drilled into your head or anything. No. Alright. That would be right here. Gallows Creek High presents Humpty Dumpty, Story of Love, Tragedy, Betrayal, starring Maisie Cartwright. Is that not... We have a mayor... Is it Linda Cartwright currently? As Dawn. That's not intentional at all. And George Barrow. Oh, Mango, are you enjoying it? Yeah, a lot of people have been enjoying it. Thank you so very much for all the lurks and just hanging out and helping me figure things out. Also, with Mary Campbell as Anne. Alright, I'm just going to have a quick nose around. Friends, I've missed a record, right? Pretty sure by now I would have missed one. Oh, never mind.
Ooh, a
Yeah.
new vinyl for my collection.
Never mind, we all good. Press that button, let's get scared.
If you're listening to this, then
What the?
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst. That I can, I don't know, do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say, that I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Alright. We're putting things together, that's for sure. So it seems like there was 2 opposing coroner's reports on the same incident. One of them, I think, was probably the more truthful one, and the other one was the one that made it look like an alcohol-fueled accident instead of what I'm assuming to be some sort of hazing. And it's suddenly making a little bit more sense why I think it was Carrie was left alone earlier. Definitely making a little bit more sense. I still don't like it down here, mind you, and I still feel like I'm gonna get jump scared. But at least I did it. I also just really don't trust Peggy still, I'll be very honest, I don't like her. Yeah, it's good that we got the record. Oh. What do you mean there's more to do? Did I miss something, Chad? Should I have brought something upstairs with me? Unless I meant to call her on the intercom. Or, whatever it's called. Hey, Tukos, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm glad the game says something instead of just having me march all the way back upstairs. What am I missing? I'm worried I'm meant to, like, take something. Oh, sorry about that, Jacob. I guess I'll try the intercom. Because I'm really not sure what I'd be missing. Although, I feel like that's just such a dumb move. No? Is this an intercom?
What have you found,
Oh, never mind.
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story.
Oh, whoopsies. I think I should have gone back after each one and talked to her, but that seems kind of silly. Like, I'm just gonna explore the entire place. Sorry about that, Isabel. It's not the first nor the last time we'll have an accidental misclick. Ban.
Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it when the police collected his body, I guess someone else must have moved him after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is going on here?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting, then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests? That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive? Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly.
I think he was the beginning.
We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know?
He was the one from the very beginning when we were going down the alley.
How many there really are.
And that's why he was entering that door.
That's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm
sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident, and they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Yeah, that's the problem. I don't know if it's Reggie, if it's its current employer, our employer, or if it's
God, you're back, Forrest. I've been
when he
running
was a
out of
coroner
stuff to pad our
or a
airtime
doctor or
with.
something.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really, how are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Beats me. But we gotta do it, and we're going to.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line.
I want to talk to
Time turn the
Dawn
music
again.
off.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Oh, heck. I'm so sorry. We have ads coming up. I've just looked over. I'm gonna let those play, okay? We're not gonna continue until the ads are done. I'm so sorry. I hate that I have to run them every hour.